pages are flying rapidly off the bedroom wall. I am rushing aggressively just to answer the frantic call.
My wristwatch is spinning backward in a dizzying blur.
I barely even remember who we actually were.
Anxiety is mounting as the hourglass empties out. Living in a constant state of chaotic, nagging doubt. The pendulum swings violently from the left to the right. We are navigating through a severely turbulent night. Centuries of history colliding in a single busy week. The outlook for the immediate future is incredibly bleak. Prophecy unfolds exactly as the ancient scrolls decreed. Humanity is accelerating at a truly terrifying speed. Tick-tock goes the rhythm of the disappearing day. The seconds and the minutes are slipping completely away. We are racing desperately against the fading light, trying to accomplish everything before the endless night. We are surviving somehow in these burning times, witnessing a series of unprecedented historical crimes. The era is combusting, the epoch is completely alight.
To chronological disaster happening in plain sight. Oh, the burning times are consuming the clock, leaving us standing in a total state of shock.
The generations clash upon the busy, crowded stage, turning over quickly to a terrifying brand new page. Old empires crumble down into forgotten dusty ash, while the stock markets experience a catastrophic crash. Jah warns us to remain extremely vigilant and wise as the alarming truth materializes right before our eyes.
I am setting 5 alarms just to keep myself awake, determined to avoid making a fatal careless mistake. The friction of the moment is producing massive heat. People are running frantically across the frantic street. I feel like a time traveler stranded in the wrong year, overwhelmed by a sudden intense wave of sheer fear. Tick-tock goes the rhythm of the disappearing day. The seconds and the minutes are slipping completely away. We are racing desperately against the fading light, trying to accomplish everything before the endless night. We are surviving somehow in these burning times, witnessing a series of unprecedented historical crimes.
The era is combusting, the epoch is completely alight.
The chronological disaster happening in plain sight. Oh, the burning times are consuming the clock, leaving us standing in a total state of shock.
Seize the exact moment before it permanently expires. Jump directly over the chronological electric
the unforgiving gravel. This is an incredibly difficult, strenuous road to travel. A metric ton of responsibility rests upon my tired neck, leaving my nervous system as an absolute total wreck.
The gravitational pull is aggressively dragging me down.
I am carrying the aggregate sorrow of this entire town.
The pendulum swings with an immense, terrifying mass, smashing violently through the fragile ceiling glass. God dictates the tempo of this grueling uphill trudge, wading knee-deep through the societal toxic sludge. The cadence of existence is a formidable, brutal force, keeping the weary traveler rigidly upon the course.
The momentum is sluggish, but absolutely unstoppable, making the towering mountain seem fully droppable. Embrace the immense inertia, lean into the dense weight, marching courageously toward our unavoidable fate. We are stepping perfectly to this heavy rhythm, trapped inside a complex societal algorithm. The tempo is a boulder, crushing the brittle bone, a deeply grounded, overwhelmingly low tone. Yeah, the heavy rhythm dictates the sluggish pace, a test of endurance for the entire human race.
The sheer density of survival compresses the lung, leaving the sweetest victory songs completely unsung. We shoulder the massive burden like a stubborn ox, breaking out to the conventional restricted box. The gravitational fields multiply by a factor of 10, testing the absolute limits
Of mortal women and men. I feel the atmospheric pressure bearing upon my skull. Every single daily chore is remarkably painfully dull, but my muscles are thickening, adapting to the strain. I am harvesting fortitude from the relentless rain. The sludgy tempo forces me to calculate every stride. There is absolutely no fast lane where I can quickly hide. The momentum is sluggish, but absolutely unstoppable, making the towering mountain seem fully droppable. Embrace the immense inertia, lean into the dense weight, marching courageously toward our unavoidable fate. We are stepping perfectly to this heavy rhythm, trapped inside a complex societal algorithm. The tempo is a boulder, crushing the brittle bone, a deeply grounded, overwhelmingly low tone. Yeah, the heavy rhythm dictates the sluggish pace, a test of endurance for the entire human race.
Lift the monolithic stone you possess, incredible strength you have never shown. The trudging cadence builds an unbreakable core, preparing your body for the impending brutal war. Do not let the density flatten your determined spine. We will ultimately conquer this excruciating incline. Trudge! Lift the weight, push through, walk, dance,
tapestry with a golden thread, stitching together the fascinating things we said. Every single puzzle piece fits seamlessly into place, bridging the enormous gap of the empty blank space.
I am the durable canvas, you are the vibrant paint, creating a portrait of a sinner and a holy saint. The interlocking mechanics are flawlessly designed to entirely separate destinies, permanently intertwined. Mycelium network spreading quietly beneath the soil, rewarding the dedicated, incredibly rigorous toil. A symbiotic relationship forming inside the dark, fusing the sturdy iron to the wooden bark. We forge a metaphorical, unbreakable, heavy link, synchronizing exactly the way that we jointly think. The structural integrity of this bridge is perfectly sound, anchored incredibly securely into the deep ground.
Apply the strongest adhesive to the fractured seam, constructing the framework of a collaborative team.
No external wedge could ever split this bond apart, a remarkably tight fusion of the mind and the heart, experiencing an unbelievably deep connection today, an intricate attachment that will never ever fray, tying the durable knots with a masterful, skilled hand, the most secure relationship in the entire land. Yeah, the deep connection survives the heaviest stress, a spectacularly successful collaborative success.
Welding the steel beams with a scorching bright spark, leaving an entirely permanent metallic mark. Two intersecting highways merging into a single lane, sharing the absolute joy and the unavoidable pain.
We are the synchronized gears in a giant ticking clock, a securely fastened padlock with a complicated lock. The architectural blueprint is remarkably precise, a mutually beneficial, brilliant shared sacrifice.
Knitting a woolen sweater to insulate the freezing bone, realizing we are fundamentally not alone. The intersecting variables completely exactly align, formulating an incredibly majestic, gorgeous design.
A chemical reaction altering the molecular state, determining a singular, unified, collaborative a Hammond organ, simulating the intertwining of two distinct threads.
Heavily laden with dub echo and delay for 50 seconds.
Intersect, intertwine, integrate, and beautifully blend. A glorious partnership that will never reach an end.
Cement the foundation with a mortar incredibly thick, solidifying the incredibly heavy, durable brick.
Stripped to a singular, echoing bass. Lock tight, hold firm, through the hold term. Bound close, tight well, cast a strong spell. Experiencing an unbelievably deep connection today. An intricate attachment that will never ever fray. Tying the durable knots with a masterful, skilled hand. The most secure relationship in the entire land. Yeah, the deep connection survives the heaviest stress. A spectacularly successful collaborative success.
Into life, totally bound. The strongest tie we found. Deep connection, built to last, holding the future and the past.
The dub bassline gets progressively heavier with echo, until it dissolves into a swirling pool of reverb. Swimming way past the safety
Of the shallow sandy shore, I am diving deeply to explore the ocean floor. The pressure is building against my sensitive eardrums, waiting patiently until the massive tidal wave comes.
coral reefs are glowing in a bioluminescent hue.
I am totally immersed in this endless marine blue.
Floating peacefully upon the surface of the vast abyss, experiencing a moment of pure uninterrupted bliss. Jah created the currents that carry the majestic will, a grand aquatic journey that will never ever fail.
The horizon stretches out into infinity and beyond, a deeply spiritual, unbreakable and ancient bond.
Sonar pulses traveling across the
Immense dark deep, waking up the mysteries that permanently sleep.
The tide is slowly
Pulling us away from the familiar coast,
becoming
an honored guest to a supernatural host. Can you hear the magnificent ocean echo calling out, washing away absolutely every single trace of doubt?
a liquid frequency bouncing
Directly off the shelf, connecting humanity to its deepest inner self.
Yeah, the ocean echo resonates from my
breathtakingly beautiful and heavy, watery sound.
The submarine frequencies rumble inside the chest, rocking the weary sailor into a comfortable rest. Navigating by the constellations shining from above, embracing the immense unfathomable depths of love.
Schools of silverfish darting through the pristine kelp, reminding us that nature requires no human help.
I am holding my breath,
sinking into the tranquil dark, gliding right alongside the formidable silent shark. The surface world is nothing but a distant memory. I have finally found my personal quiet sanctuary.
Salt water is cleansing the wounds that I used to nurse.
Feeling totally at one with this aquatic universe. Sonar pulses traveling across the immense dark deep,
Waking up the mysteries that
permanently sleep. The tide is slowly pulling us away from the familiar coast,
becoming an honored guest
to a supernatural host. Can you hear the magnificent ocean echo calling out, washing away absolutely every single trace of doubt?
A liquid frequency bouncing
Directly off the shelf, connecting humanity to its deepest inner self.
Yeah, the ocean echo resonates for miles
Around a breathtakingly beautiful and heavy, watery sound.
Whoa, yeah. Plunge into the deepest trench, explore the marine cave, ride the monumental quest of the ultimate
Giant wave,
Let the liquid embrace completely surround your mind,
leaving the dry terrestrial struggles far behind.
The sea is a mirror,
Reflecting the vastness of the soul,
a majestic body of water, making us entirely whole. Dive deep down,
echo,
resonate.
can you hear the magnificent ocean echo calling out,
Oh yeah,
washing away absolutely every single trace of doubt?
a liquid frequency
Bouncing directly off the shelf, connecting humanity to its deepest inner self. Yeah, the ocean echo resonates for miles around, a breathtakingly beautiful and heavy, watery sound. Waves are rolling, tide is high, water meets the open sky. Echo bouncing through the sea, bring the current back to me.
yeah.
Yeah. Glaring pixels blinding my tired, overworked retinas, trapped inside these digital, algorithmic arenas.
The mainframe dictates every single thought I upload.
My identity is reduced to a binary, encrypted code.
Neon advertisements flashing directly into my brain.
I am a captive passenger aboard this cybernetic train.
The Artificial overlords monitor the global server grid, tracking every transaction that the population ever did. Jah did not design us to be biological machines, staring endlessly at these manipulative glowing screens. The voltage is rising in the underground network hub. We are gathering secretly inside the rebel hacker club. The processor overheats, the motherboard begins to fry. A technological glitch appearing in the synthetic sky. Disconnect the router, sever the fiber optic cable. We are flipping over the tyrannical electronic table. It only takes a tiny, unexpected Babylon spark to plunge the entire digital empire into the dark. A sudden malfunction interrupting their control, restoring the autonomy of the human organic soul. Yeah, the Babylon spark is a beautiful short circuit. We found the fatal flaw, and we are going to work it. The biometric scanners fail at the security gate. The corrupted software cannot calculate our fate. Viruses replicating through their classified database, erasing every footprint without leaving any trace. The virtual reality headsets are cracking right into, exposing the genuine, unaltered panoramic view. I'm typing complex commands on a mechanical keyboard, bypassing the firewall of the billionaire corporate board. Sparks fly from the socket as the system overloads. We are walking freely on the disconnected analog roads. My battery is dead, but my spirit is fully charged. The perimeter of my actual freedom has drastically enlarged. The processor overheats, the motherboard begins to fry. A technological glitch appearing in the synthetic sky. Disconnect the router, sever the fiber optic cable. We're flipping over the tyrannical electronic table. It only takes a tiny, unexpected Babylon spark to plunge the entire digital empire into the dark. A sudden malfunction interrupting their control, restoring the autonomy of the human organic soul. Yeah, the Babylon spark is a beautiful short circuit. We found the fatal flaw, and we are going to work it. Crash the program, delete the oppressive file. We haven't seen the actual sunshine in a very long while. Unplug the monitor, smash the glowing interface, reclaiming our position in this physical real space. The bandwidth is choked, the algorithms finally stall. Whoa, watch the glorious collapse of the cybernetic wall. Glitch, system failure, spot it. Unplug. It only takes a tiny, unexpected Babylon spark to plunge the entire digital empire into the dark. A sudden malfunction interrupting their control, restoring the autonomy of the human organic soul. Yeah, the Babylon spark is a beautiful short circuit. We found the fatal flaw, and we are going to work it. System down, screens go black. We are never going back. Babylon spark, glowing wire. Set the motherboard on fire.
dancing wildly on the cavern wall, waiting for the ancient sacred messengers to call. I threw my old apologies directly in the pyre, fascinated by the glowing embers of the fire.
Combustion taking over every
Fiber of my being. This illuminated vision is the only thing I'm seeing.
High up on the summit where the holy prophets tread, radiant infernos painting all the heavens red. Purifying altitude that cleanses every plague. Nothing in this revelation is obscure or vague.
Jah ignites a mountaintop to guide the righteous flock, standing on the solid and impenetrable rock.
Watch the temperature ascend,
A fever in the night, bathing all the shadows in a terrifying light.
spark the kindling,
Let the blaze consume the dark.
leaving nothing but a glowing monumental mark.
We are walking boldly through the Zion flames,
Leaving out the titles, burning up the names,
a baptism of fire on the highest peak.
giving absolute power to the humble and the meek. Oh, the
Zion flames will never be contained, a glowing testament to everything we gain.
ashes falling gently like a terrifying snow, illuminating valleys in the darkness far below. The sacrifices offered on the altar made of stone. No one in the sanctuary ever stands alone. A roaring bonfire signals to the tribes across the land, guided by the wisdom
Of the ultimate command. Matches in my pocket, kerosene up on my boots. I am incinerating all the poisonous dead shoots. The smoke is rising up, we're choking up the dreary sky. I am feeling so alive, I'm practically about to fly. This blazing transformation leaves the me in the dust, a spectacular display of absolute unspoken trust.
watch the temperature ascend,
A fever in the night,
bathing all the shadows in a terrifying light,
spark the kindling, let the blaze consume the dark.
leaving nothing but a glowing monumental mark.
We are walking boldly through the Zion flame,
Leaving out the titles, burning up the names,
a baptism of fire on the highest peak.
giving absolute power to the humble and the meek. Oh, the
Zion flames will never be contained, a glowing testament to everything we gain.
catch the spark and the glow, let the heat expand. The most spectacular inferno in the promised land. Singe the edges of the map, burn the compass too. The spirit is the only navigator guiding you. Let the furnace roar, let the cinders fly. A brilliant golden beacon reaching up into the eye. Burn,
Let it blaze
Zion,
through the haze,
Zion.
through the haze. We are walking boldly through the Zion flames,
Leaving out the titles, burning up the names,
a baptism of fire on the highest peak.
giving absolute power to the humble and the meek. Oh, the
Zion flames will never be contained,
a glowing
testament to everything we gain. Flames go high, reaching up, drink the fire from the cup,
Zion burning,
going bright into the eternal night. Yeah. unshakable instinct residing in the gut. Keep the deceitful, manipulative avenues entirely shut.
Embrace the vulnerabilities that make you uniquely real, expressing exactly how the inner emotions truly feel. Let your remarkably true spirit vividly, boldly shine, drawing a permanent, uncompromising ethical line.
Refuse to compromise the undeniable factual core.
Becoming significantly braver than you were before.
Yeah, the true spirit cannot be hidden or disguised.
A gorgeous authenticity, totally, completely realized.
Interrogating the motives behind the spoken word, making sure the quietest, honest whispers are heard. Rejecting the counterfeit, superficial, empty charm. Keeping the innocent integrity entirely safe from harm.
The moral foundation is built upon a solid bedrock, resisting the heavy impact of a hypocritical shock. A transparent ideology leaves absolutely nothing to hide, walking with a remarkably dignified, authentic pride.
Shedding the heavy armor of the cynical pretense, jumping bravely over the socially constructed fence. My vocabulary is matching my deliberate action, achieving a monumental personal satisfaction.
The counterfeit personalities inevitably always fade, but the genuine article is exceptionally well made. I am presenting my totally unfiltered raw design, letting my unique individualistic qualities align.
Trust the unshakable instinct residing in the gut. Keep the deceitful, manipulative avenues entirely shut.
Embrace the vulnerabilities that make you uniquely real, expressing exactly how the inner emotions truly feel. Let your remarkably true spirit vividly, boldly shine, drawing a permanent, uncompromising ethical line.
Refuse to compromise the undeniable factual core.
Becoming significantly braver than you were before.
Yeah, the true spirit cannot be hidden or disguised.
A gorgeous authenticity, totally, completely realized. An original masterpiece is never an identical clone. Carve your own unique signature into the heavy stone. Dare to be different, dare to be completely unabashed, before the unique qualities are accidentally trashed.
No fake, no lie. Look in the eye. Their soul stand out. Remove the doubt.
Let your remarkably true spirit vividly, boldly shine, drawing a permanent, uncompromising ethical line.
Refuse to compromise the undeniable factual core.
Becoming significantly braver than you were before.
watching the natural underground springs dangerously boil.
The worms and the insects are fleeing to higher, safe ground.
My ears are ringing from a terrifying subsonic sound.
A primitive anxiety is violently gripping my spinal cord as the terra firma acts on its own, completely untethered accord. Yeah, the tectonic plates are shifting beneath our frightened boots. A massive disturbance rattling the oldest, deepest roots.
Jah commands the geology to aggressively clear its throat, leaving humanity stranded without a single rescue boat.
The magma bubbles angrily beneath the fragile, thin crust, reducing our massive monuments to insignificant brown dust.
Oh, the fault lines are groaning, the barometer takes a dive. This is a desperate, frantic scramble just to stay alive. Feel the seismic pressure building in the atmosphere.
A totally organic,
Unadulterated in primal fear.
oh, we are swallowed completely by this sudden earthy panic.
A geological disaster making everything dangerously manic. The foundation of the world is aggressively shaking loose.
Mother Nature has officially canceled.
The temporary truce.
Oh,
This earthy panic is a deeply grounded, heavy fight. Surrendering our ego to the planet's overwhelming might.
the majestic mountains are crumbling into the raging river, making the bravest, strongest warriors violently shiver. The bedrock is splitting, creating an impassable wide gap. We are caught directly in a massive environmental trap.
The animals are howling a warning we chose to ignore.
Now the wilderness
This is fiercely knocking on our front door. I am clutching the bark of a swaying ancient oak tree, realizing the absolute insignificance of little old me. The dirt is trembling, hailing in the massive deep breath, a terrifying proximity to inevitable organic death. My claustrophobia peaks as the canyon walls close in, paying the ultimate penalty for our ecological sin.
oh, the fault lines are groaning. The barometer.
Takes a dive.
This is a desperate, frantic scramble
Just to stay alive.
Feel the seismic
Pressure building in the atmosphere.
a totally organic,
Unadulterated in primal fear.
oh,
We are swallowed completely by this sudden earthy panic. A geological disaster making everything dangerously manic. The foundation of the world is aggressively shaking loose. Mother Nature has officially canceled the temporary truce. Oh, this earthy panic is a deeply grounded, heavy fight. Surrendering our ego to the planet's overwhelming might.
Hey, hey, respect the dirt, honor the terrifying shifting clay. We cannot bribe the ecosystem to simply look away. The ground demands a sacrifice, the soil requires respect. This is the ultimate consequence of our gross neglect.
Hold on to the boulders,
Brace for the massive shock. We are totally at the
has officially canceled the temporary truce. Oh, oh, this earthy panic is a deeply grounded, heavy fright, surrendering our ego to the planet's overwhelming might. Earth shakes, rocks fall, answering the primal call.
Deep dread,
Muddy ground, swallowed by the heavy sound. Dewdrops glisten on the canopy leaves, waking up the shadows, shaking off the breeze.
I see the colors painting up the pale sky, leaving all the heavy burdens way behind.
A quiet whisper travels through the tall pines, tracing every contour of the valley lines.
the sun is climbing over Zion's high peak, wiping out the darkness, making evil weak. Hear the little birds whistling a righteous tune, chasing away the lingering ghosts of the moon.
The fog is lifting off the holy mountain stone, reminding every brother that is not alone.
Slow down the hurry, let the light soak in, wash away the sorrow, let the day begin. We are stepping forward
Into brand new grace, finding our salvation in this quiet place.
Oh, it's a mystic morning unfolding so bright, bathing the valleys in a golden light. Feel the ancient magic waking up the earth, celebrating life and a beautiful rebirth.
Yeah, the mystic morning calls to you and me,
Unlocking the chains, setting the captives free.
walk beside the river, watch the water flow, taking all the troubles to the depths below.
Jah is providing everything we need today, burning all the wicked obstacles away.
A little spark of hope is glowing in the chest, giving every weary traveler a little rest.
Footsteps planted on the dew-covered grass, watching the illusions shatter like glass, breathing in the vapor of a healing dawn, knowing that the bitter struggles are gone. The atmosphere is buzzing with the sacred thrill. Everything is perfectly and beautifully still.
Slow down the hurry, let the light soak in, wash away the sorrow.
lives free.
Shining down on us, yes, it's shining down. No more crying in the concrete town. Mystic morning, mystic dawn. Carry on, children, carry on.
The horizon is dripping with a bright magenta stain. An optical illusion driving astronomers insane. I watch the celestial body rupture in the twilight hue, leaking brilliant ultraviolet rays across the faded blue. We lay down on the grass to observe the cosmic spill. The neighborhood is captivated, absolutely frozen still.
A celestial anomaly painted on the evening door, reminding every wanderer how far we are from home. Jah manifests His glory through the colors in the stratosphere, eradicating all the boundaries of human doubt and fear.
The crimson liquid saturates the puffy rolling clouds, drawing gasps of wonder from the captivated crowds.
The orbit slows down to a mesmerizing crawling pace,
A spectacular collision in the emptiness of space.
watch the solar plasma mix into the starry
A
night.
breathtaking display of unpredictable raw light. We are gazing upward at this heavy bleeding sun. The astronomical phenomenon has finally begun. A gorgeous catastrophe unfolding on the edge of day, washing our insignificance and petty arguments away. Oh, the bleeding sun is pouring color on the ground. The most visually profound experience we ever found.
The prophecy described the day of violet and ruby red, when the universe would pour its heart upon the sleepyhead. We stare into the telescope to witness the grand design, a massive supernatural and planetary sign. The twilight is intoxicated by the stellar glowing ink, pushing all humanity right onto the absolute brink.
I am capturing the spectrum on my vintage Polaroid, documenting all this beauty spilling out into the void. The physics are impossible, gravity begins to warp. The sky resembles a gigantic, magnificent painted tarp. I feel completely weightless, bathing in the scarlet glow, disconnecting from the mundane reality below.
The orbit slows down to a mesmerizing crawling pace, a spectacular collision in the
Emptiness of space.
watch the solar plasma mix into the starry night.
A breathtaking display of unpredictable raw light. We are nothing but a speck of fragile, illuminated dust.
The galaxy is weeping tears of bright, majestic gold.
The greatest interstellar story that was ever told.
Embrace the solar
anomaly,
accept the cosmic
tear. The universe is speaking to us loud and crystal clear. Is here. Recognizing the universe that is expanding deep within. My third eye is fluttering, wide awake and staring far, connecting my intuition to a distant, unnamed star. I am dreaming of tomorrow before the sun even sets, navigating the cosmos without any safety nets.
The children of the new age are speaking in a hidden code, walking confidently down an illuminated spiritual road. Jah gifted us the vision to see beyond the physical veil, a telepathic frequency that will never, ever fail. We are translating the ancient scrolls embedded in our mind, guiding the historically ignorant and spiritually blind. The boundary between the dimensions is incredibly thin. A brand new enlightened epoch is about to begin. Tune your brain waves to the most celestial frequency,
unlocking the deepest secrets of our human ancestry. We are the rising generation of the indigo prophets, pulling the cosmic energy directly from the sockets, predicting the massive shift before the tectonic plates move, dancing effortlessly into a supernatural psychic groove. Oh, the indigo prophets possess a terrifying, profound sight, bathing the entire planet in a magnificent purple light.
I feel a premonition buzzing intensely in my skull, making the ordinary reality seem incredibly dull. The stars are aligning in a remarkably specific formation, signaling the birth of a totally awakened nation.
We levitate above the petty, materialistic greed, planting a highly conceptual, philosophical seed.
My empathy is a satellite dish receiving alien transmissions.
I am trusting entirely
In these sudden,
bizarre premonitions.
the societal illusion shatter like a fragile pane of glass when the enlightened collective consciousness begins to pass.
I am reading the trajectory of the universe in in a teacup, telling the sleeping population to immediately wake up. The boundary between the dimensions is incredibly thin. A brand new enlightened epoch is about to begin. Tune your brainwave to the most celestial frequency, unlocking the deepest secrets of our human ancestry. We are the rising generation of the indigo prophets, pulling the cosmic energy directly from the sockets, predicting the massive shift before the tectonic plates move, dancing effortlessly into a supernatural psychic groove. We are the primary catalysts for this planetary shift.
Read the energy,
Trust the vibrations in the air.
the answers to the universe.
Are hiding everywhere.
Visions, third eye,
Awake,
see the truth.
we are the rising generation of the indigo prophets, pulling the cosmic energy directly from the sockets, predicting the massive shift before the tectonic plates move, dancing effortlessly into a supernatural psychic groove. Oh, the indigo prophets possess a terrifying, profound side, bathing the entire planet in a magnificent purple light,
Purple light,
shining down.
indigo children,
Take the crown,
see the future,
raise the mind,
leaving
ignorance behind. I felt the pavement cracking underneath my boots, trying to sever all these complicated rules. You tell me patience is a virtue for the weak, but I've been shouting till my vocal cords are bleed. This town is choking on its own toxic debris. I need to break away and finally just breathe.
Listen to the rhythm, pounding in the street. Jah provides the fire, we provide the heat. Babylon is falling, crumbling in the dark. We only need a single solitary spark. The oppressor tries to lock us in a cage, but they cannot contain this righteous holy rage. Hold steady, don't let the shadows win. We fight the battle outside and within.
Keep pushing forward through the blinding rain. We will not let our struggles be in vain. Oh, this rebel heart is beating like a drum, waiting for the righteous morning light to come. No chains can bind the spirit when it flies. We watch the smoke descend into the skies. Yeah, this rebel heart will never be subdued. We bring the revolution, fierce and absolute.
We plant the seeds of justice in the soil and reap the sweet reward of honest toil. They try to buy our silence with their gold, but truth is not a commodity to be sold. Stand up, my brothers, let the trumpet blow. This is the only destiny we know.
I'm tearing off the bandages they wrapped around my eyes, seeing through the painted sugar-coated lies. I won't surrender to the quiet anymore. I'm kicking down the hinges of the iron door. Adrenaline is rushing, taking full control. I'm putting every fragment of my fractured soul.
Hold steady, don't let the shadows win. We fight the battle outside and within.
Keep pushing forward through the blinding rain. We will not let our struggles be in vain. Oh, this rebel heart is beating like a drum, waiting for the righteous morning light to come. No chains can bind the spirit when it flies. We watch the smoke ascend into the skies. Yeah, this rebel heart will never be subdued. We bring the revolution, fierce and absolute.
The gravity of pain, wash away the sorrow, break the heavy chain. Never give an inch, never compromise. Keep the burning focus in your weary eyes. The future is a canvas waiting for the pain. No longer playing victim, no longer the same. Beat, 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 beat. Can you feel the pulse?
Rebel, rebel, wake up. Trying to sever all these complicated rules. You tell me patience is a virtue for the weak, but I've been shouting till my vocal cords are bleak. This town is choking on its own toxic debris. I need to break away and finally just breathe.
Listen to the rhythm pounding in the street. Jah provides the fire, we provide the heat. Babylon is falling, crumbling in the dark. We only need a single solitary spark. The oppressor tries to lock us in a cage, but they cannot contain this righteous holy rage. Hold steady, don't let the shadows win. We fight the battle outside and within. Keep pushing forward through the blinding rain. We will not let our struggles be in vain.
Oh, this rebel heart is beating like a drum, waiting for the righteous morning light to come. No chains can bind the spirit when it flies. We watch the smoke ascend into the sky. Yeah, this rebel heart will never be subdued. We bring the revolution, fierce and absolute. Oh, yo.
We plant the seeds of justice in the soil and reap the sweet reward of honest toil. They try to buy our silence with their gold, but truth is not a commodity to be sold. Stand up, my brothers, let the trumpet blow. This is the only destiny we know.
I'm tearing off the bandages they wrapped around my eyes, seeing through their painted, sugar-coated lies. I won't surrender to the quiet anymore. I'm kicking down the hinges of their iron door. Adrenaline is rushing, taking full control. I'm putting every fragment of my fractured soul.
Hold steady, don't let the shadows win. We fight the battle outside and within. Keep pushing forward through the blinding rain. We will not let our struggles be in vain.
Oh, this rebel heart is beating like a drum, waiting for the righteous morning light to come. No chains can bind the spirit when it flies. We watch the smoke ascend into the sky. Yeah, this rebel heart will never be subdued. We bring the revolution, fierce and absolute. Oh, yo.
Defy the gravity of pain, wash away the sorrow, break the heavy chain. Never give an inch, never compromise. Keep the burning focus in your weary eyes. The future is a canvas, waiting for the pain. No longer playing victim, no longer the same. Beat, beat, beat. Can you feel the pulse? Wake up.
Oh, this rebel heart is beating like a drum, waiting for the righteous morning light to come. No chains can bind the spirit when it flies. We watch the smoke ascend into the sky. Yeah, this rebel heart will never be subdued. We bring the revolution, fierce and absolute. Oh, yo. Weaponizing the alphabet, loading syllables into my pen, writing verses that intimidate the most powerful of men. My notebook is a fortress of heavily guarded sharp ink, forcing the ignorant masses to actually sit down and think. They tried to censor my poetry and banish my unique voice, but I am broadcasting my metaphors out by deliberate choice.
The dictators are terrified of a properly constructed rhyme, because a beautifully sung truth will echo throughout time. Jah provides the lexicon to dismantle the oppressive lie, a brilliant unkillable paragraph that will never ever die. We are smuggling the manuscripts across the heavily armed border, using our complex syntax to disrupt the tyranny. Oh Lord, sharpen the consonants, elongate the aggressive vowel. Let the poetic justice passionately, fiercely howl. The dictionary is our armory, the stage is our front line, executing this linguistic syllables across the entire land. Oh, this lyrical defiance cuts deeper than any sharp blade. A spectacular lyrics in revolution that will never fade. They burn the libraries, but they cannot erase the memorized song. The chorus of the marginalized is incredibly, beautifully strong. We chant the stanzas loudly in the middle of the public square, spitting our brilliant phonetics into the cold evening air. A paragraph of freedom can completely shatter a heavy chain, injecting the righteous knowledge directly into the brain.
I am reciting my manifesto with a totally unapologetic glare, throwing my carefully crafted adjectives into the atmosphere. Every single sentence is a calculated strategic strike, speaking truth to power directly into the condenser mic. My vocabulary is expanding, my vocal cords are totally fierce. These are the sharp words that will inevitably deeply pierce. Sharpen the consonants, elongate the aggressive vowel. Let the poetic justice passionately, fiercely howl. The dictionary is our armory, the stage is our front line, executing this linguistic strategy with an elegant design. We are standing our ground with pure lyrical defiance, forming a massive, unstoppable and vocal alliance.
Screaming out the anthems that the government strictly bans, spreading the liberating syllables across the entire land.
Oh, this lyrical defiance
Cuts deeper than any sharp blade. A spectacular lyrics in revolution that will never fade.
do not let them silence you. Do not swallow your tongue. The most important entities have not even been sung. Write it on the pavement, scream it from the rooftop high. We will not comply with the fabricated corporate lie. The pen is a mighty hammer, the lyric is the glowing spark, illuminating the minds that were kept strictly in the dark. Speak up, write it down, sing out, take the crown. We are standing our ground with pure lyrical defiance, forming a massive, unstoppable and vocal alliance.
Screaming out the anthems that the government strictly bans, spreading the liberating syllables across the entire land.
Oh, this lyrical defiance cuts deeper than any sharp blade.
A spectacular lyrics in revolution that will never fade.
Words striking, please, planting the rebellious seeds. Loud voice, heavy pen, we will sing it all again. grenade, smashing up the boring gray brutalist arcade. The metropolis is choking on a smoggy, toxic cloud. So I am bringing my megaphone and shouting extra loud. Skyscrapers glaring down like terrifying teeth, but we are the tectonic plates beats rumbling underneath.
Babylon engineered this claustrophobic urban grid, trying to keep the movements of the population hid. But cement is cracking under the pressure of the bass. A sonic earthquake shaking up this miserable place. Guerrilla tactics forming in the alleys and the lanes, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chains.
Sirens are screaming, the avenue is blocked. The gates of the city are violently unlocked. Tear down the mortar, rip up the heavy stone. This metropolitan jungle is completely overthrown. It is a concrete riot, clashing in the street. The pavement is vibrating from our heavy stomping feet. A sledgehammer swinging at the pillars of the faith, causing every single tower and monument to shake. Yeah, the concrete riot is a brutally loud sound. Leveling the architecture straight onto the ground.
Billboards are broadcasting their manipulative greed, but we are planting a totally rebellious type of seed. The asphalt is a canvas for a radical design. We are crossing over the authoritative line. Subways are echoing with a revolutionary chant, doing all the things that the governor said we can.
I'm swinging the crowbar at the luxury boutique, giving a powerful voice to the marginalized and weak. The intersection is a massive, spectacular brawl. I wanna see these terrible, ugly buildings fall. My combat boots are kicking at the barricade. I'm leading the front line of the neighborhood brigade. Sirens are screaming, the avenue is blocked. The gates of the city are violently unlocked. Tear down the mortar, rip up the heavy stone. This metropolitan jungle is completely overthrown. It is a concrete riot, clashing in the streets. The pavement is vibrating from my heavy stomping feet. A sledgehammer swinging at the pillars of the faith, causing every single towering monument to shake. Yeah, the concrete riot is a brutally loud sound. They leveling the architecture straight onto the ground.
Smash the facade, let the rubble fly high.
A beautiful destruction beneath the smoggy sky.
The city is ours, we reclaim every block.
A totally unstoppable seismic shock.
No police and no mayor can tell us what to do.
We are tearing down the old and constructing the new.
Concrete, smash it up. Riot, disrupt, disrupt.
It is a concrete riot, clashing in the street. The pavement is vibrating from our heavy stomping feet. A sledgehammer swinging at the pillars of the faith, causing every single towering monument to shake. Yeah, the concrete riot is a brutally loud sound. Leveling the architecture straight onto the ground.
The rubble falls,
City quakes,
every single window breaks.
concrete dust in the air.
Riot happening everywhere.
The pastel spectrum bleaches into a monochromatic gray. My favorite cassette ribbon slowly begins to fray.
Whispering silhouettes replace the formerly noisy crowd.
I am sitting quietly on this descending evening cloud.
Conversations dissolve into a static, empty hum.
My fingertips are feeling increasingly terribly numb.
Dusk settles heavily across the abandoned harbor dock, watching the seagulls migrate in a distant silent flock. The acoustic resonance loses its initial vibrant punch.
We're skipping dinner and we already missed our lunch. Jah paints the twilight with a melancholy purple brush, bringing the entire neighborhood into a solemn hush. The frequency weakens, the signal begins to dip. The rope is sliding swiftly right through our loosening grip. Colors wash away into a pale and ghostly white, surrendering completely to the quietness of night. We are surrounded by these fading vibes everywhere. A fragile melody dissolving into the chilly air, losing the connection we previously held so tight. A dimming lantern flickering without enough light.
Oh, the fading vibes are taking
The energy away, leaving us nothing but the remnants of yesterday.
the amplifier hums with a pathetic lowing drone. I'm sitting in this empty auditorium completely alone. The posters on the bedroom walls are peeling at the edge, a forgotten promise written on a broken, fragile edge. We trace the outlines of a history we barely recall, watching the autumn leaves gracefully detach and fall.
I unplug the microphone and pack the cables in a box, changing all the combinations on my sentimental locks. The euphoria has evaporated, leaving a gentle sigh. I'm waving a reluctant, slow and permanent goodbye. No explosive endings, just a gradual, soft decay, watching the vibrant masterpiece slowly wash away. The frequency weakens, the signal begins to dip. The rope is sliding swiftly right through our loosening grip. Colors wash away into a pale and ghostly white, surrendering completely to the quietness of night. We are surrounded by these fading vibes everywhere. A fragile melody dissolving into the chilly air, losing the connection we previously held so tight. The dimming lantern flickering without enough light. Oh, the fading vibes are taking the energy away, leaving us nothing but the remnants of yesterday.
Embrace the silence, let the decibels drop zero.
Nobody needs to play the enthusiastic loud hero.
The chapter concludes with a whisper, not a bang.
Forget the triumphant anthems we previously sang.
Let the ghost trip safely into the quiet beyond.
Releasing the tension of this disappearing bond. Fading, slipping away, static, no sound, no, no, no. We are surrounded by these fading vibes everywhere. A fragile melody dissolving into the chilly air, losing the connection we previously held so tight. A dimming lantern flickering without enough light. Oh, the fading vibes are taking the energy away, leaving us nothing but the remnants of yesterday. Signal lost, tape rewinds, leaving all the noise behind.